Boom. Did I jump scare you? I bet I did. I bet I did, baby. Hello, I'm here. I do exist indeed, by the way. I'm not an imaginary person. I exist. What is this about tiramisu? I want some tiramisu. Hello? Oh man. Oh man. It took me, I'm not shitting you, it took me every ounce of what's left of my energy to come and call life again. Oh my gosh. That sucks. Nah. It's not it's not that I forgot or anything. This time I dead ass knew I had a life. I just did not have the energy to come up here. I'm not kidding. I almost canceled this shit and like rescheduled it for another day. But I was like, you know what? I miss this game. It's been a while since I last streamed, quote unquote. So I'll get back into it. If I just force myself to get up there, it'll happen. So here we are. And then Ojo is also motivating me because he's like topless in the background. So here we are. But no. I think I think the main thing that's like doing this is literally just me overworking myself to the freaking bone, dude. It really sucks. Man, I don't know. I mean, I think it's mainly just like my job, to be honest with you. Um the schedule has been getting to me more so than ever lately. I think it's getting really hard to like kind of ignore the effects or the side effects of my schedule, which really sucks. I mean, I don't know. It's just too much, I think. Going for 10 hours from like 4 to 2 is no joke. It's no joke. And I know it might be like simple to say, "Oh, hey, well then just get another job." It is not that easy. I mean, that's what I've been trying to do to get on a normal schedule, but I guess not everybody's lucky enough in this economy to land on something. I mean, I keep getting interviews here and there, but no matter what, like at the end of the day, they always got somebody with like what 5+ years of experience who can do the job better, no matter how much they'd like my personality or whatever. But point is, it's not as easy as it seems to get another job. I am holding out though. Obviously, I'm holding out. Yeah. So we'll see where that goes. We'll see where that goes. But I think also more so than anything, this schedule is not just like um affecting me within the workplace environment itself, but it's also outside of it. Because I even like going out of work during these weekdays, during these work days, I barely get to do anything that I want. Um because you barely get enough time for yourself after that. It's just what, like a couple hours before you have to like go to bed and then wake up early to do everything again. But yeah, it's like besides that, going to my like sports classes, there's really barely any window for me to do anything that I want. I mean, yeah, streaming, um even when it comes to streaming, I have to like go out of my way to, I guess, what's it called? Go out of my way to make room for it, because if I don't sacrifice something to like stream, then it's not gonna work. Like the schedule is just so freaking tight. It's really bad. And I think that's just been like getting to me lately. Like real talk, real talk. I think this is like a healthy conversation to have, to be honest, with like, I guess, whoever's watching right now or just like in the future. Um, because I do think there's a lot of people out there who can relate to like this story or whatever is happening here. But it's just like, man, it is a little bit too much, isn't it? God damn. Like I get back and it sucks, especially because I'm like, I'm an athletic guy, okay? But ever since I started this job, um, I keep feeling myself getting slower, if that makes sense. Because it's a very hands-on and practical job. You barely get to sit. There's a lot to do. Um, Not to mention that despite all the technicalities I have to deal with, I'm still having to deal with like leading people here and there, which is like, damn, bro, give me a goddamn break. But nah, I think it's just a lot that like I've been feeling it slowing my body down, if that makes any sense. And I I know it might not sound like a big deal to like most people or whatever, but when you're somebody who's very active, very athletic, and just really loves sports in general, this really affects you emotionally more so than anything, I think. Because I can't stop thinking about it. That's the thing. Like when I go during work days, when I go to like my taekwondo classes, I don't know if I said this before. I've been doing martial arts ever since I was in middle school, right? But for taekwondo classes currently, whenever I go to them, especially ever since I started this job, I could feel my body like slowly crumbling. I'm not even joking. Like I can feel it. It just like feels it just feels different. And it just like gets me all panicky sometimes. It does make me really anxious because I am like young, you know? So it really does feel you really get to feel the what's it called? Overwork basically. Like I can feel it. I'm really like severely overworking myself, but it's literally just because the job requires it that way. But I don't know. I guess like it's just been affecting me negatively in a sense. I can't stop thinking about it. It stresses me out a lot having to deal with those side effects on my body that it's like getting to me mentally as well. But that said, I am not giving up, you know. I mean literally the only choice is to keep going and like find or land on another job. Yeah. See where that goes. It's not that easy, but it's not like I'm not trying. So we'll see where that goes. So I know I'm like, especially lately, getting late to streams here and there, but like, trust me, trust me, these are all like most likely side effects from like my current schedule. It does suck that I barely have time to do anything during the week, and when I want to like try to do something related to streaming or like editing on the weekends, I can also barely do that because I have to also focus on my social life too. I'm like, I don't want to have to sacrifice my social life a lot for this. This is kind of like a side hobby, you know? And I'm not even sure if this is ever like gonna go anywhere, which is fine. Which is fine. I mean, I like doing this and talking to people here and there, but if I'm not sure that this is gonna go anywhere, it's not something that I think is worth sacrificing something else for. So I'm not like I'm not gonna sacrifice my social life for this, but I do try to like I do try my best to see where I can fit YouTube in all of this. Yeah. But it does suck because I do really love streaming. I want to put more time into my channel. I do. Because I feel like as it stands right now, I'm not really putting much effort. I'm not streaming enough. I'm not editing much of my videos. I have a lot of streams. I have a lot of streams right now, but I'm barely like making videos out of them because it's really like time consuming, basically, considering my schedule in my current life or whatever. But I I do think one day, very soon, hopefully this weekend, I try to free myself this weekend, so that's gonna be awesome. Hopefully I'll take the time to kind of like plan out, sit down with myself and plan out what to do with this channel. Like actually have a roadmap, if that makes sense. I do want to do that. Um just to kind of put more effort on this, because I do love doing what I'm doing. So anyways, yep. Yeah, just don't give up on me. Thank you guys for not giving up on me. I really, really appreciate it. But I'll do my best, I'll do my best this week. I'll see what I can do about this channel to like go further and beyond. But anyways, let's start the game. Boom. Where are you, game? Here you are. Hopefully it didn't reset the freaking sound, because I know that this game can be really loud. So let's see. Okay, my microphone is loud enough, so that's awesome. Now we just gotta double check to see if the game is loud or no. Be late, oh, it's okay, I love increasing the price. Fuck you, man. Dude, I don't even remember what happened to this game. Oh my gosh. Oh yeah, by the way, Hiruko is still missing. You know what? I actually don't think she's dead. At first I thought she was. But now that I think about it, I actually don't think she's dead. I think because they've done the same thing with Sirei, who ended up being dead, they're setting this up to make us think that she's dead, but she's not. Okay, the game's music is kind of fine. Or I mean sound. So we're just gonna go to... Where did we leave this off? Let me see. Oh, we're in the bathroom? Hi. Wow. I guess I was doing something in the bathroom. Whoa. I am somewhere. You know what? Let's get this douchebag out of the way first. Freaking Shoma, bro. Wouldn't it be funny if, like, as soon as he joins our party and, like, fights with us, he is the most OP character in this game? Also, let me move my avatar. Man, I keep forgetting to move this guy. Get over here. You silly little goofy goober. Yes. I am once again below chat. Woo! There we are. Much better. Oh fuck, I forgot. I gotta read. Ah! Wait. Let me drink real quick. Okay, period. Here we go. Back again. Ahem. Sure enough, this is the library. Aha, look at Eito, my boyfriend. This is wonderful. They've got a huge selection of titles from all kinds of genres. I don't think I've ever seen this many books, not even in the TRC's libraries. Oh my gosh, he loves books. Whoa! How about that? I'm not much of a reader, so I never really thought about how many books we had. Y'all, I think I cooked with this tiramisu coffee. Oh! But you're making it right now? Oh, shit. I thought you were planning to make it. Dang, okay, you gotta make it for me one day. Believe me, this is impressive. I used to spend most of my spare time reading. Really? That's awesome. That's awesome. Being around people always made me nervous. Books were my refuge from the world. Eito doesn't hesitate to speak his mind anymore. I guess this experience has helped bring him out of his shell. You know how it is. I actually read yaoi. That's how I learned that I'm in love with you. It's kind of a fascinating genre, truly. How about you, Shoma? Do you like to read? Do you have a favorite book? If you think I'll have anything interesting to add to this conversation, you're gonna be disappointed. Yeah, I truly believe that. I don't read or watch TV or play video games. Wow, so freaking boring. Or engage with any kind of media worth talking about. I am such a boring ass person. I'm sorry for being so thoroughly uninteresting. Yeah, you better apologize. That's okay. No, it's not. So is it only books here? Nothing extra like the gift-o-matic in the rec room? I don't think so. Although there are some rather unusual choices on the shelves. There's guides on combat techniques, military strategy, that kind of thing. They might teach us something that can help us against the invaders. I think that's more your area of expertise than mine. That's fair. I'll let you know if I come across anything useful. Thanks, Sato. Please kiss me. I mean, no, please don't. I actually have a crush on a girl. Reading study has been unlocked. Ooh. Oh my gosh, wait. Wait, what? Wait, what? Can I actually read during my free time? That's a lot of books. I'm not sure if they'll be useful to me since I seldom read. Then why do we have them? Uh-oh. Wait, that means that we're actually gonna be able to read in the future. There's the freaking icon over here. Also, guys, there's an 18+ section here. I bet there's a lot of yaoi in there. That's like Eito's secret favorite, what's it called? Space right there. That's his chamber. He's like, there's a bunch of yaoi books in there. They actually kind of relate to me in a sense. That's like exactly how I feel about you, Takumi. Is it okay to enter? It doesn't seem like a good idea. Don't worry about it, brother. Just don't worry about it. Okay, let's go to the training room, buddy. Hi, Takemaru, the man. And Darmi's too. Oh yeah, I forgot. She would absolutely love that, wouldn't she? Oh hey, Takumi. You came to check out this room too, huh? Yeah, I was curious about what this update to the VR training machine is all about. Looks like they added some new scenarios for us to try out. You know, like the freaking... One of them is called Neo World Program. I have no idea what that means, but let's try it out. It might actually be kind of fun. You want to jump in with me sometime and see who can get the best score? They better make a Super Danganronpa 2 Easter egg. Like one day in one of these VR freaking games. Please do not tell me they're gonna miss the opportunity to do that in this game. Yeah, let me get back to you on that. Takemaru seems like a competitive type. I don't think I'll be able to keep up if he got really into it. New VR training missions! Hell yeah! Guys, it's me, the Kokichi disciple. Do you guys miss me? I exist, by the way. Hello. It's so much quieter without Sira and Miss Shizuhara around. I am so fucking happy. Can I step up and actually, like, create chaos here and there? And the atmosphere is so relaxed now that nobody's pressuring the non-fighters to fight anymore. I'm just a fucking twink. I don't fight. Look at my weak-ass body. Look at my weak-ass muscles. I guess everything worked out for the best after all. For you, maybe. That is a Korekiyo-worthy sprite. For those of you who played V3, do you guys remember Korekiyo's freaking sprites where he just, like, has light shining all over him? He just looks all heavenly and glorious. This is exactly like it. Can I upgrade? Nope. It's not gonna let me see anything. Unless we're in our free time. Who's in their room right now? You guys suck. Actually, I don't even care. Stay in your rooms.
Huh?
Whoa, this is the garage. Huh. Looks like there's some cool stuff in here. Oh my gosh. This is Tsubasa's Earth. Are you guys ready to see her fangirl about this? Cool doesn't even begin to cover it. Look at this. Isn't it awesome? And that over there. And wow, you never find these things in such good condition. You sure seem excited. I think excited is an understatement, Takumi. Well, duh. I never expected this cool lineup of facilities to include the workshop of my dreams. If you ever want to make adjustments to your class weapon, just let me know. I'd be glad to handle any customization work. I am unlocking another tutorial. Oh my gosh, here we go. Customize my class weapon? Oh, so I can actually change my weapons in this game? Hell yes. Yep, this place has everything. Aren't our class weapons supposed to be like manifestations of our will to fight? Just don't question it. Don't question it, Takumi. You're the protagonist. That's why it doesn't matter what you manifest. You can manifest anything and it'll happen. Channeled through our blood or something? Is it even possible to customize them? To be honest, I'm not 100% sure on the details either, but there's equipment here specifically designed to do just that. I have a feeling I'll be spending a lot of time here. I'll have this gear up and running faster than you can say, yes. Yes. That. You know what? I don't care. I'm gonna attempt to pronounce this because I'm stubborn. Here we go. Methyl cyclopentadienyl manganese tricarbonyl. Wow. I know. Pretty professional. Peak pronunciation. Peak pronunciations. Wow, I knew Tsubasa was into machines, but I had no idea she could get this passionate about them. I expected that. She's the female Kazuichi Soda, come on now. Oh boy, I cannot wait to get started. Who wants to be first? It doesn't have to be a complete overhaul. Just let me tweak it a little. Oh my gosh, she's becoming Miyu. She's becoming Miyu. Whoa, calm down, Tsubasa. I know you're excited, but let's take things slow, okay? New skill developments. Okay, I've taken a look at all the new rooms and facilities that were unlocked today. Wait, we didn't talk to Darmi. What the fuck? I think I'll go back to my room and decide what to do next. What? Hey! We didn't talk to Darmi! No! That sucks. I was really looking forward to that. Game, you suck. Even after a full day's rest, I'm still tired. I let out a long, long breath and felt any motivation to do something productive drain away. Instead, I made for the comforting embrace of my bed. I feel you on that, brother. My aches and pains were more manageable now, but I still wasn't in peak form. Not by a long shot. Maybe I'll just rest my eyes for a minute, and then I ended up sleeping for 3 fucking days. I lay down and let my body go completely limp. I wasn't going anywhere else today. And so, I snoozed away my 19th day at the last Defense Academy in relative peace and comfort. Dinga donga bunga bing. Oh, I can actually skip that section? I didn't know that.
Prepare to spend another day
Yeah.
ready to give your life.
Thank you, Sierra. You're non-existent. Get out of here. Once I was out of bed and on my feet, I stretched, feeling my back, arms, and legs straightening out for the first time in a while. I guess last night finally did the trick. I feel so much better now, and I forgot that Hiruko exists. Looks like I'll be able to have a normal day again. I'll head to the cafeteria and see how everyone else is doing. Dude, I'm only in my 20th day? Holy shit, that is so early. But when I got to the cafeteria, there was nobody there. Yeah, they're all dead, actually. I guess I'm here first today. Well, stranger things have happened. I'll grab some breakfast and wait for them. I sat there on my own for a few minutes, until the door finally opened, and someone else walked in. My boyfriend! Oh my gosh, he loves me so much. Yes. Ah, hello, Takumi. What a pleasure to see you first thing in the morning. You're making it sound like we woke up together. You're making it sound like we woke up together. Wait, what? Oh my gosh. This game. They know it. They really are setting this up to be a love triangle, aren't they? It's kinda strange for the others not to be here yet, isn't it? You think they're still asleep? Could be. A lot of them stayed up late last night, even past the evening announcements. Really? Why'd they do that? I don't know, because they're simping for Hiruko and they're waiting for her return. I don't know, maybe? Some of them wanted to keep snacking, others were using the new facilities. They were pretty much just doing whatever they felt like. Oh, okay, well, I actually feel that. Does that count as freedom or anarchy? Maybe a little of both? We don't really have any authority figures here anymore. It's like if students at a regular school were given free reign with no teachers or student council. How old is Hiruko anyway? Is she like significantly older than everybody here? Probably Takemaru too, to be honest. I'm glad they're enjoying themselves, of course, but I can't help thinking we should be using this time to come up with some new strategies. I don't know. We never know what the enemy's gonna do until they show up. How do you plan for that? I don't know. I just say bring your freaking scythe and beat the shit out of them. Plus, those guys would never go along with strategy meetings or group training sessions. Or anything like that, at least. Not without someone to organize it all. Are you saying we need a new leader? Oh gosh. Ato is totally gonna step up, isn't he? Oh fuck, never mind. He's like, no. The man I'm simping for, that's him. He needs to step up. Why don't you do it, Takumi? I think you do a wonderful job. And then I can just say in the back and admire you because you're so handsome. Me? You gotta be kidding. I'm not leader material. You'll learn because you're the protagonist. I disagree. You're considerate of others. You always have our backs in battle. And you never give up hope. Ah, there it is, hope. Oh my gosh. I'd be proud to follow someone I... Oh my gosh. For a second, I was gonna read that like... I was gonna read that as... I'd be proud to follow someone I like. Nah, he's saying someone like you. Knock it off. You're making me blush. Oh gosh, yes. I'm telling you, I don't handle responsibility very well. Maybe if I give you a kiss on the cheeks, it'll help. Well, if you really don't want to, I won't force you. But leader or no leader, we'll still be there for each other when it counts. That's what being friends is all about. Maybe more so when it comes to you, Takumi, but you know what I mean. Whatever happens, we'll be okay, right? No. Right, we'll find a way to make it work. None of the others came to the cafeteria that morning. It was just me and Eight, so hell yeah, that's how it should be, baby. We talked for a little longer before heading back to our rooms. Did they just waste a whole ass day? No Sirei, no Hiruko. Right now it's liberating, but this lack of discipline could lead to problems later down the line. Then again, I can't imagine any of us stepping up to lead the unit at this point. imagine the person who steps up to lead everybody is Shoma, baby. Dwelling on it won't help, though. I'm sure I can find a better use for my time. Free time! I've got access to new places now, and after all the sleeping I've been doing lately, I'd prefer to do something active today. Oh, hell yes. The garage has been unlocked, develop new skills, blah blah blah. Upgrade class weapons from the VR training room and the garage. Period. I can do reading study? I can raise the grade of my choice. Hell yes. That is exactly what I'm talking about. Wait. Let me save that first. I want to see what, let's go and see what we can upgrade then. Where is that thing? Where is it? Garage! Okay, let's see. The hell? Oh, wait. But what the hell? Isn't this like normal level ups? Like the one we've been doing earlier from the get-go? Oh. Oh, wait! Powerful close-range stab attack. Ignores armor. Oh, wait, these are new skills. What? Oh my gosh, this is such a good one. Wait, I want that. So I can learn new skills over here. Sick! Oh, that is so sick. Give it to me. That's awesome. And then I can upgrade everything. Level 1 to level 2. What do I use a lot too? Darumi? Wait, what kind of abilities do you have? Early Strike allows use of intercept in battle. So attack all enemies in range at the side of the player's turn. Oh my gosh. Why is everything so good in this game? Give me that ability. Okay, I know that Tsubasa and Gaku are like really powerful, so let me see. Buffs allies and gain voltage. Adds attack +1 to allies. Oh my gosh. Holy fuck, yes. Eat this. Deal damage to an enemy in front and decrease their movements. Decrease their movements? Okay, counter attacks. Stay with me. Debuffs movements. Oh. Okay. Hey, so what do you have? Jury. Attack diagonally to hit all enemies within a large area. Holy guacamole, give me that. Okay. I need support. So I'm gonna learn that. Now I don't have enough for anything. Wait, actually, no. I have enough for this. Wait, Darmy, though? Debuffs movements. Okay. I need more support, so I'll just do that. Awesome! So then, we're gonna go to the library and see what's up. Where's the library? There it is. I came all the way to the library. I might as well read something. The books on this shelf look interesting. Which one should I choose? Ooh. I forgot. Wait, let's do gym. Oh, they do consume time. Endurance enhancing the body. Sports, ooh. Let's do endurance. I'll try reading this book today. Enhancing the body through medicine. Imagine they actually make us read everything. There's many types of performance-enhancing drugs. Steroids that increase muscle mass. Stimulants that heighten the mind. We're actually reading. Holy shit, let's go. Blood-producing medicines that increase the number of red blood cells. Most sports ban the use of such substances. Engaging in competition while using such drugs goes against the principles of fair play. They're basically talking about doping, right? But I'm just gonna use them because this is a game and I gotta get buff anyway. It may not be fair, but I get why people are tempted to do it too. There's times when you have to wonder, when you have to do whatever it takes to win. Reading this book increases your endurance by 5. Ooh, wait, that's actually a really good amount. I might prioritize this over talking to, like, characters in free time. Today was pretty productive. I should come back and read another book from the shelf sometime. Reading study. Reading the same book twice will be enough to finish the book completely, greatly increasing the corresponding grid. Oh my gosh, please, yes. Once fully read, the effect of the book will decrease. Oh! So I can still level it up after that. It's just not gonna be +5 anymore. Okay. That makes sense. Okay, I have more free time. I want to see what kind of gifts I can give people. I don't remember where I gotta go for that one. Is it over here? That's a parking lot. Library. Of course Ato's there. What the hell was that? War room? Oh, there it is. Yeah, rec room. Who can I spend time with? Ooh, Ato. And then there's Tsubasa and Gaku. Huh. Let's see what kind of gifts I can make for Tsubasa. Filters. Wait. I gotta know what Tsubasa's into. Where is she? Where is she? There she is. Preferred items. Tools. Well, yeah, I don't know. I don't even know why I had to, like, do research on that. Here, let's see. Category tools, baby. Yes. Toolkit, you can never go wrong with that one. Here, let's take that. Crafted. Bingo. And then I'll give it to you. Yup.
Wow! You have no idea how happy you just made me!
Oh my gosh, you gave me a toolkit. How did you know I like tools? Wow, it's like you read my mind. Technology went up by 20, hell yes.
Heady soldiers. You
Blah,
never
blah,
know
blah.
when you will then. Huh?
There's the nighttime announcements. Not that anyone cares anymore, apparently. Oh fuck, I forgot to do the exploration. No! I've got nothing else to do and my body knows when it's tired. I'll do like it says and turn in. My regular routine was starting to reassert itself. I got into bed and was soon fast asleep. I relate to this guy so much. He's just tired. Day 20 was so wasteful, that's so funny, bro.
Get ready for your prepare.
Are we
to
ever
spend
gonna
another
learn
day.
more
Be ready
about
to give
Siri
your
anytime
life.
soon, by the way? This guy is just gone. Day 21 already. I've still got 79 more to go, but that doesn't feel so impossibly long anymore. It really doesn't, huh? And once I make it to the end, I'll go home. I'll see Karwa again, and everything will be fine. Then I'm gonna abandon the man who actually loves me. I have to keep going. I can't give up. Now, what do I do this morning? Everyone seems to have given up on meeting in the cafeteria first thing. Ooh, 3 free times? Oh, yes. Yes. Now, every time I do free time, I probably should save beforehand, just in case. So, let's see what we can do now. Where's the exploration? Let me get that out of the way first. Beep, beep. Begin, baby. Let's bring out you, and Aito. Let's do a simple one.
Move out.
What did we get? Okay, not too bad. Oh, that's only a one-time thing. Dang it!
Heady soldiers. You never know when the invader will then.
I need something serious to happen, please. No attack today. That's a relief. I feel like it's going, like it's going on for a while. I need more eventful events, bro. I know it's only a temporary reprieve. The invaders aren't gonna stop. They will attack again. But if I spent all my time worrying about that, I go crazy pretty fast. I'll try to just keep it in the back of my mind whenever I can. Forcing my thoughts away from serious matters, I allowed myself to drift off. Oh, we really are wasting days. Holy shit. Damn, they're just flying by. Oh. What the fuck?
Time to get ready for your prepare to spend another. Be ready to give your life to protect our.
Well, I guess we're just not gonna comment on that, are we? Now then, what should I do today? Even more free time. Ah, I love this so much. They're probably doing this because they want you to, like, focus on your, skills or whatever. So let's see if I can upgrade anything. Who's here? Oh, okay. Period. Is there anything I can upgrade? Gaku, what do you have? Gaku is crazy good. Nope. I don't have the resources to do anything. I need more grades. Wow. Well, let's see. Gaku needs social studies. Actually, not for everything. That's interesting. Wait. I think I should focus on one character and try leveling them up from there. I think right now that character is either Gaku or Tsubasa, mainly because they're really powerful, dude. Okay, Deadlights is probably not something I want to focus on. Ally fighting power. Damn. I think I want to level this up. Buffs ally fighting power. Allies acting with 1 AP in battle have a 50% chance of gaining support status. Ooh. I need to accelerate. So I'm gonna need more science, so I need to spend time with Tsubasa. Got you. So let's find her then. Where is she? Tsubasa, where are you? No! Oh shit, I can't spend time with her. God dang it. Okay, fine. Let's spend time with Gaku, I guess. Hey! You! Yeah, hi Takumi. Wanna hear my latest review of the food here? Sure, sounds like fun. The food that comes out of the rational matic is real fancy and tasty, that's for sure. But sometimes that just makes it taste nasty to me. What do you mean? Why would tasty food be nasty to you? Cause it's just such rich food and I'm poor as fuck, bro. Takumi, listen real careful to what I'm about to say, bro. When you're born poor like me, the poorness becomes a part of you. Which means I'm just not gonna enjoy any tasty food. That makes total sense, by the way. Your tongue rejects food that's too fancy. No, it doesn't. Wow, that sounds like a curse. I miss the cheap food from the group home. Wanna eat the boiled leaves of some unidentifiable vegetable? Some sauteed bean sprouts would really hit the spot. So it's a miso soup that's basically just water. His poor man's mentality is terminal at this point. It really is. Your experience unlocked the keyword cheap. Oh! Okay, so I guess I can unlock more keywords the more I spend time with my quote-unquote friends. Who dat? Is it my boyfriend again? Oh, somebody's here. It's gotta just be Eito. Literally every single time. I opened up the door and welcomed my guest inside. Yup. Eito, you are so predictable now, buddy boy. You know you're down bad for him. We all know it. You know it. Takumi knows it. Everybody does. Hey there, Takumi. I've come to extend a little invitation to you. Oh, what are you inviting me to exactly? We still haven't celebrated our last victory, so I thought we could get everyone together for a party. Gaku and I spent yesterday evening getting it ready. Apparently, he has picked up a few tricks from all the jobs he's worked in the food industry. Huh, I never expected cooking to be Gaku's thing. Oh gosh, is it actually gonna be bad? Alright, I'm in. Are we doing it in the cafeteria like usual? It's gonna be so bad. It's gonna be one of those where the food is gonna be so bad, but they cannot stop eating it. No, actually, we're gonna make it a barbecue outside of the schoolyard. Oh, fuck yes. Ah. Well, that reminds me. Last Saturday, / this Saturday that just passed, my friends came over to my place. Damn, we started grilling salmon and burgers and bacon. It was awesome. And the weather was amazing outside. It was like so perfect for grilling. We were so happy about it. Oh man, I ate so much, needless to say. I had 2 salmons, 2 plates of rice, a whole ass burger sandwich right after that, and of course bacon. Damn, that was awesome. And then literally right after that, we went out to like eat ice cream, which is perfect. even when we went out to get like ice cream after that, I got me what's it called? I got me the triple scoop from La Michoacana. So, yes, that was great. Cooking food out in the fresh open air is something we never could have done in the Tokyo residential complex. Why not take this opportunity to enjoy it? You've got a point. Feel free to drop by whenever you're ready. I'll go and let the others know. He's just trying to make an excuse because he wants to hang out with me. I can read him. We can all read him. Eito left, pausing at the door to give me one of his timid smiles. A barbecue, huh? I guess that could be fun. If Gaku doesn't fuck it up, because I know he will. Watch it be like the best cooking ever. Everybody's just like frothing at the mouth. They're like, oh my god, Gaku, you're actually so good at this. Wait, what? Okay. Nah, I like that we're actually doing it out here. Gotta admit, I had my doubts, but this setup is pretty freaking sweet. I know, right? Cooking at school's already kind of a novelty. And now we get to do it under a real open sky too. Well, I've been Gura Let's Go plenty of times. It makes a change to be the one doing the fucking hell. Not everything is about you. Stop talking, Shoma. I fucking hate that guy. Sounds like you've had it rough. Man, I really hate it when people make everything about themselves. Every single thing that comes out of your mouth, they somehow twist it to make it about themselves. It's so annoying. I know he's like an exaggerated person of that kind of like archetype, but damn, does it like hit so close to reality where it's like there's so many people like that that you would know, and that is like one of my pet peeves. It really gets under my nerves. It's like, shut the fuck up. Hey, are we here to talk or eat? Come on, let's get started already. Okay, help yourselves. We got plenty, so eat as much as you want. Is it actually gonna be good? That is actually so adorable. Wait, let's look at everybody. Wait, Ima, what the fuck is he doing? What is Ima doing? Is that motherfucker trying to eat like a whole fish on its own, uncooked? Do you guys see that guy? Oh wait, I think my avatar is covering it. Hang on, let me show you this, right? Let me show you how absurd this is. Watch this, right? Look at this motherfucker. Look at that guy. What is oh, I almost called him Shoma. Fuck. What is Ima doing? He deadass looks like he's trying to pick up those raw fish with his own chopsticks and he's ready to eat them. Sir? He's gonna be like, yeah, this is exactly what dear sister and I actually eat. You know, that's exactly what we've been eating when we were kids. So, you know, it's actually tasty. You know, if you think about it, he's gonna be like, if you think about it, it's exactly like sushi. But this is a whole fish, so like, is there any difference really? It's literally the same thing, you dumbasses. Fucking Ima. Okay, let's look at everyone else. Darumi, as cute as usual. Darumi! She has a whole ass half onion. Damn! And then Gaku's cooking. Look at Takemaru. Aw, Takemaru doesn't have his sunglasses, which is perfect. Why? I still hate the fact that he has sunglasses. I really don't like how the sunglasses look at him. Tsubasa's bowl is empty. Shoma's in the back. He's not eating anything. Thank fucking god. Nobody cares about that guy. Takumi is just being normal. And Eito is just so silly. Look at him. He looks so small with his oversized jacket.
You think you can eat more than my brothers and sisters? This is nothing. I'll keep it coming till you're all satisfied.
I actually thought Gaku was gonna do a bad job, but you know what? That actually looks delicious.
This is fun. It's so different from any of the barbecue parties I've been to before.
She's gonna be like, literally every single one I went to made me puke.
It was unnerving at first, the way the sky just goes on and on forever. But I think I'm starting to like it.
Really? I still can't get used to it. But maybe that's just me.
Don't worry, Takumi. You'll learn to love it.
This fish is so cold and refreshing.
Oh my gosh, Ima! Ima! The grill is right there! And please, at least just slap your fish on top. Just slap it there.
Hey,
Ah!
I haven't grilled that one yet. It's still frozen.
Yeah, dummy, that's exactly why I love it. Because it's fucking frozen.
Oh, that's all right.
Oh my
Have
gosh.
it as it is. I actually prefer my food nice and frosty.
Jesus Christ almighty, Ema.
Waiting for it to cook is boring anyway.
Help me.
That anticipation's half the fun of a barbecue.
Oh my gosh, yeah, let's just eat frozen fish, guys. Frozen fish. That is not something I expected to see today. Out of anything that Ema's capable of, that is not something I expected. Great.
I don't know what half this stuff is, but it sure is good. You know, I've heard that human meat tastes like chicken.
Oh my gosh.
This is chicken.
It's nice to see everyone having a good time.
Nobody gives Shoma food. Is something the matter, Shoma? Why aren't you eating? Huh? Oh, well. It's nothing. Sorry if I made it weird. I'm fine, really. Well, I'm not worried. Don't worry about it. Actually, I've heard it tastes like pork. What? Oh my gosh, one long. Oh, one long. Oh, goody. Oh, goody. Well, if you're sure. It seemed like he wanted to tell me something just now. I can't eat because I'm actually also sick. Turns out everyone in this game is fucking sick for some reason. How do you like the party, Takumi? Oh, hey, Ito. Yeah, I'm having fun. This was a great idea. Do you feel like making out with me yet? I actually did all of this for you. Where'd you get the grill and all the utensils and stuff, though? I don't remember seeing these before. Tamarindo's like, what the fuck? Yeah. Where did you even hear that, Von Long? Do I wanna know where you heard that? Like, I'm actually very curious about where you heard that. There was this guy doing a mini documentary on it. Again, no idea why. Why were you watching that documentary? I wonder what the documentary was about. What was it titled anyway? How does human meat taste like? Like what? Oh, one long. Oh, and I made them with a gift-o-matic.
Huh?
What, all of it? That must have been a lot of work. Yeah, maybe. But it was worth it. Just look at how happy everyone is. Especially you, baby. Even Hiruko might have warmed up to us a little more if she could have experienced this. I think that's a moot point. She'd never have allowed us to do something this frivolous in the first place. We've all been so disorganized lately. I've missed getting the whole group together like this. So there was a joke in college. My friend group liked to ask people funny questions as icebreakers. And one of them was, if we could clone limbs, would you want to eat a steak made from like your leg? And people's responses tell you a lot about the person. What the fuck? You know what? That person is probably real life Dharmi. That sounds like something that Dharmi would ask, I'm not gonna lie. That is a wild way to start a freaking conversation. You know what? Good on that friend. Good on that friend. At least they got responses. You know, when you ask wild questions like that, people will have barely any time to think about how awkward they socially feel. And instead, they'll focus on how wild the question is. They'll be like so bamboozled, they cannot help but feel the need to voice their thoughts on it. So, good on them. Good on them. So then someone found that documentary and I watched it. What the fuck? That is a funny ass story. The guy in the documentary wanted to have a tiny chunk of himself removed and cooked to see what it tasted like for... What the fuck? No! Ew! Ew! Blech! Blech! Turns out it's extremely illegal. Yeah, wow, thank you, Wonlong. I would not have known that otherwise. Oh my gosh. Ew, that's so disgusting. Oh, what the hell? I could have lived my entire life without knowing that. Thank you for the knowledge. God dang it. I have derailed the stream. My brain is like fucked right now. Ew! Bleh! You were really worried about us, huh? Can you send me the document? Oh my gosh! Tamarindo. So I'm gonna assume your answer is no, Luke. Yes. 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 If you haven't figured that one out. You know, wait, so I think you'd make a great leader. Why don't you give it a try? Oh, yes. Oh no, I couldn't do that. Not when I have a record of selfishly running off and trying to do everything myself. You're making too much of that. Well, I'm still not very confident talking to people, let alone leading them. And my health isn't exactly reliable either. Hey. Hey. Hey, Ato. I think you're reliable. Putting someone like me in charge would be asking for trouble. No. I still think you're being too hard on yourself. But anyway, you did a great job setting all this up. You and Gaku, of course. Thank you. It was really Gaku who did most of the work. I just got the ball rolling. Well, I shouldn't monopolize your time. Feel free to go mingle. But he's right. We don't get together very much these days. I should make the most of it and see how everyone's doing. I'll send it to you too, Luke. Why? No! No! I didn't ask for it. Stop it! Stop it! I'm being held at gunpoint by Wonlong right now. They're like, I'm gonna send it to you. You know you wanna read it, Luke. You know you want to. Not the smiley face! That looks so ominous! Holy fuck! Stop it! Oh my goodness. I'm starting to think, Wonlong, you're actually Ima in disguise. What if Yeti wants to see? Then my friendship is gonna be, cut with her. I'd be like, yep, that is the end of our days. I will see you never, probably. Turns out Ima's in my chat right now. He's disguised as One Long Day to Live. No, why, Ima? Oh, I see you don't like that, do you? He's right, we don't get it together very much these days. I should make the most of it and see how everyone's doing. I mean, One Long has a Sonoda profile picture, sounds about right. See, Tamarindo, you and I know. The only person who doesn't know is One Long. Come to think of it, Shoma seemed like he had something on his mind earlier. Maybe I can get him to speak to me about it now. Oh my gosh, are we gonna do that stupid minigame with him? Just a male Darumi. Yeah, you know, just a male Darumi with like Ima tendencies. Where are we going? Oh gosh, here we go. Hey Shoma, do you have a minute? You wanna talk to me? Alright, but you should adjust your expectations. Everything from sophisticated conversation to low-bro humor goes right over my head. I'm told it can get frustrating. The first stage is denial. You just gotta give One Long some time and they're gonna come to terms with it, okay? They just need time to accept this. Never mind about that. It looked like you had something to say when I spoke to you before. What's bothering you? It's okay, you can tell me. The truth is, I remembered something. And while I can't be sure, I think it has something to do with why we're here. Oh, you know why we were brought here, Shoma? Hi, by the way, I was eavesdropping. I love you, Darumi. And before you say anything, I couldn't help it. My hearing is just that good. It's my curse. Hey, guys! Darumi. Hey, guys! Shoma knows what we're really doing here. Darumi! I tried to shut her out, but the damage had been done. Within a few seconds, the rest of the group had gathered around us. I love her. She doesn't give a single fuck. What? You actually know why we're here, Shoma?
Who?
For real? Oh my gosh, he said the Ryuji line. He said the Ryuji fucking line. Yeah, for realsies. He said so himself. He just unlocked a repressed memory or something. Dot dot dot. Fuck, why am I coughing all of a sudden? Remembered something important. Yeah, let's hear it. There's no point trying to hide it now, Shoma. Don't be afraid. Just tell us what you know. Alright, sorry for making this so difficult. Yeah, for real. Shoma took a deep breath and began mumbling an explanation. Lore dump? Last night I had a dream. Yeah, shut the fuck up. I have dreams too. A dream? I know what you're thinking, but it wasn't a normal dream. It was more like a memory. Even after I woke up, I was sure of it. It was something that actually happened. A dream that brought back an old memory. That sounds a lot like the dreams that have been happening about Karwa. What did this dream make you remember? Dami would for real be the type of relative who would embarrass in front of the entire family. I can totally see that. Back in the residential complex, I spent some time in the hospital. It's weird that I forgot about it until now. Oh, he's actually ill? Kamakura? Oh my... Guys, it's the Izuru Kamakura Hospital. Damn, I didn't know they had a whole-ass hospital named after him. That is absolutely crazy. I love the little callbacks here and there. That is so funny, actually. Anyway, it was a place called Kamakura General Hospital. Kamakura doesn't ring any bells. It rings bells for me, buddy boy. Shut up. Speak for yourself.
Why I was checked in or how long I stayed, but I was definitely there. And while I was there, they put me in some kind of machine.
A machine?
Oh my gosh, an actual lore dump. That is coming from Shoma of all people. What? Yeah, kind of a pod or a cylinder, just big enough to fit a person inside. I don't see where this is going. The thing is, there are machines just like that one, right here in the school. Oh. Did we get transported into a different freaking universe? Or whatever it is. What? There is a room here where the lights don't turn on, right? Yeah, I remember this room.
The machine in my dream memory was just like the ones in there.
You mean the broken ones we couldn't get working?
What? Why is it like that? Some voice lines are voiced and some are not. Yes, those ones. That's what they put me inside at Kamakura. You were in a weird machine like that? And you're sure it was back at the complex, not here? What did it do to you? What are those things even for? I don't really know. That's where my memory cut out. Really? That's it? You don't even remember why they put you in it? No, I don't. I'm sorry. I'm so fucking useless. So, I'm guessing you don't know what the ones we have here do either. I'm sorry. I've tried, but I can't remember any more details. The sprites of Ima, though. Wow, what an intriguing mystery. Are you sure it wasn't just a really vivid dream, though? Dreams are weird like that. They can feel real, but in the end, they're just random information your brain tries to spin into something more coherent. Isn't it more likely your subconscious brought out the memory of the machines you've seen here? How can you say for sure this hospital trip was a real memory? Would you really forget about something that important? It's like, I don't understand the concept of fucking amnesia, seriously. What a dumbass I am. You're right, I'm sorry. It was probably just a dream. Well, after all that... What about this Kamakura General Hospital? You know, it is kind of funny that it's called Kamakura, and it's a hospital. Considering Hajime got all sorts of brain experimentations done on him. Sounds about right. Probably just some random words I mistook for the name of a real place. Nope. Wait, Shoma, are you sure you want to write it off like that? Yes, it's fine. I'm always getting things wrong. Why should this time be any different? I mean, you'd think some of us would have heard of that hospital too if it was real, but it didn't sound familiar to me. Everyone, I'd like to offer my sincere apologies for getting your hopes up. It's bad enough I ruined the mood by bringing up a heavy subject like this, but then I couldn't even tell you anything useful. Get out. You're yapping. You're yapping. You're yapping. I'm gonna go hide under a rock like the bottom feeder I am. Please try to forget any of this ever happened. Shoma finished his overly formal apology and retreated to the inside of the school. Thank God. Shoma. So, what was that all about? Just a misunderstanding, sister dearest. No need to give his silly dreams a second thought. I am so fucking based for making Shoma just leave us. A silly dream, is that really all it was? I'm not so sure. Now that that's settled, let's get back to the party. Who's ready for the taste of my world-famous Maruka marinette? What? Oh, now you're talking. Give me a triple bossy deluxe, animal style. My jaw's getting tired from eating so much solid food. I think I'll just take some marshmallows, Coors. Come on, Takumi, let's go. Yeah, okay. And then we just continue eating and eating. The barbecue lasted the rest of the day, and long past sundown. By the end of it, we were so stuffed we could barely move. I freaking feel that. Dude, when you barbecue or grill, literally, you just can't help but eat a lot. And then you're just so freaking full. And like, the worst part about it, right? The worst part about it is that after all the fun you have with the food, you realize you have to clean up and like put everything back. That's the worst part about it. You're like, oh my gosh, I was feeling so good, I'm so full, but now I have to clean. Dang it. Eventually we had to admit defeat and call it a night. I'm so full, I'll never look at a burger again. Back in my room, I lay on my bed feeling better than I had in a long time. Had I overindulged, maybe? Would happy days like these become a distant memory the next time the invader is attacked? Definitely. But for now, I just wanted to enjoy it. Bleh! Uh-oh. Something weird began to happen to me. Oh, what the fuck? Why do I feel so sleepy? Even considering the later hour, this wasn't normal. It was like someone had yanked out my power cord and left me suddenly devoid of energy. Uh-oh. I wasn't just tired, I was practically paralyzed. What the fuck? Is it because I ate too much, but I don't think... And then he sleeps. Oh. Oh my gosh, did somebody do something to the food?
Hey.
Ah, hey. Oh, hi.
Some old book I found
It's
in
my
the library.
girlfriend.
It's got stuff about the world outside the complex in it.
The world outside? What's the point in reading about that?
There doesn't have to be a point to everything. I just think it's neat. Hey, Taki, did you know they have these things called seasons out there?
Oh my gosh, they know nothing about seasons? Was the food spiked? I'm starting to think that's what happened. Though I wonder what the intention behind that is.
I told you not to call me that at school. It's embarrassing.
Also, can I just say, I really love Karwa's hair color.
It gets colder or warmer or darker or lighter depending on the time of year, and it all goes around in a cycle.
Yes, and then if you live in a place called Chicago, apparently, all seasons happen in one fucking day. Can you believe that? Like, I've heard the weather is so freaking bipolar over there that you can experience all the freaking seasons in one day. That is absolutely crazy.
So it keeps changing? I mean, that sounds like it'd be really annoying.
They've got rain, too. Water that falls right out of the sky. And sometimes it freezes and turns into something called sleet. Other
Aw.
times, the
Look at how
wind and
excited
the
she is
wind
about it.
get really strong. They call that a storm.
Yeah, girl, you don't want to go outside when it's storming.
In some parts of the world, storms get so bad they can even blow buildings over.
She sounds so excited about something that's deadly.
I can't even imagine that. The outside world sounds dangerous. It's a good thing we don't have to worry about all that stuff. Here in the complex, everything's nice and safe. And nothing ever changes.
You're so boring, Taki.
How boring.
Don't you ever get tired of knowing what's gonna happen all the time?
That is such... Bro, that reminds me of Izuru Kamakura so much. Don't you just get tired of knowing what's gonna happen all the time? How boring.
Where's your sense of adventure?
You know, you're the only one in our whole class who thinks like that.
So what? I'm free to like what I like, aren't I? And I think the outside world sounds really cool.
You're so weird.
Nah. I like how all of our freaking memories have to do with Karwa. None of them have to do with, like, my parents or whatever. Day 24.
Okay. Prepare to spend be ready to give your life.
Please tell me something's actually gonna happen. Like, I love these little sections where, like, we're just chilling around, but I really want something to happen. Come on. The morning announcement eased me awake, but it took longer than usual for me to start moving around and thinking straight. Uh-oh. Hopefully now is the time for something to happen. Once I did, though, I realized something was wrong and scrambled out of bed. Ooh. Wait, did I hear that right? Our 24th day? Ooh, wait. Fuck, I don't remember the last day. Was it? The last day was the 21st, wasn't it? Damn! Holy shit, he slept for 3 days? Oh no, never mind. No, wait, he slept for 2 days. So the last one was day 22. Okay. Wow. No, that's wrong. Today's day 23, isn't it? There must be some mistake. The morning announcements had never been wrong before. What did this mean? It's not wrong. You just slept for a while, buddy boy. Uh-oh. That's not good. Well, finally something's happening. Goodness gracious. Oh, there's no fast travel. Okay. Whoa. I opened the door and froze in place, unsure for a moment what I was seeing. Imagine if this rain is actually, extinguishing the undying flames. For some reason. I opened the door and froze in place, unsure for a moment what I was seeing. Drops of water were falling from above. Not just in one spot, either. The sky was full of them. Ah, yeah, he doesn't know what rain is. The drops themselves were tiny, but there were so many that the ground was soaking wet, giving it an uncanny sheen. This must be that rain stuff Karwa told me about that time. Oh, so that's why we got to see that memory from earlier. I don't see what's so great about it. Now I can't go outdoors without getting wet and cold. I like the rain when I don't have somewhere to be. Like, deadass, if I gotta go somewhere and it's raining, oh my gosh, it is the most annoying thing ever. Besides snow, obviously, but when you're just trying to walk around and have fun, literally the best thing about it is that if you want to mess around with your friends and you want to have a walk, you can all just, like, go outside and get wet. Without any single care in the world, and I just think that's fun. I'd better make a break for it and get inside. Quick! Nah, I'm just gonna make you stay here forever, and then you're gonna get wet. Oh, wait, no, the undying flames are there. Never mind. Dash, 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 dash. Shoma, what are you doing out here? You're gonna catch a cold in this. Alright, talk to me. I'm glad you're okay. What was that facial expression? Of course I'm okay. Why wouldn't I be? I've seen some of the others today, but none of you came out of your rooms all day yesterday. Wait. None of us? And for a whole day? Yes, I went to the cafeteria in the morning, but no one else was there. Why were you up early? I thought you probably made plans without me, so I went back to my room for a while. I stayed there until... Oh, wait, no, yeah, because he didn't eat any of the food. He didn't eat anything. That's why he was the only one awake. I sat there until I got hungry, but the school seemed quieter than usual. I didn't see anyone for the rest of the day. I was worried something was wrong, but since I'm so useless, I couldn't really do anything about it. Wait, so that 24th day part of the morning announcement wasn't a mistake? Hey, you guys! We got trouble. Big trouble. Yeah, I just heard about it myself. We slept through the entire day yesterday. It's worse than that. We've got a real shit show on our hands. I'll explain later. Just meet me in the cafeteria. I gotta go tell the others. Oh my gosh, something is actually happening. I'm so happy. Okay, I'll see you there. Takemaru tore away towards the... Takemaru tore away towards the dorm rooms. That is a tongue twister. Scattering rainwater on every side, I did as he asked and made my way to the cafeteria. What is something that's getting everybody so shocked right now? Okay, everybody's fine. Did they find Hiruko or something? What could have happened? What's the big problem? Oh, it's a... Oh! What the fuck? Wait, that's... I can smell burning. And why is the refrigerator covered in ash? Oh, what the fuck? No way, no way, no way. I don't believe this. I checked that. The coals had gone out before I put the grill away. There's no way they could have caught fire again. It looks to me like you didn't check thoroughly enough. It's probably not the grill, buddy boy. First, safety top priority for all kitchen staff. They drilled that into me every place I've worked, even the dive bars. How bad is the damage? How much did we lose? It's not good news. Uh-oh. They're probably gonna force us to go outside the academy at some point. To scavenge for food now. We lost everything. Every last bit of food we had stored away has been burned to a crisp. Oh, shit. Everything? Thanks to the sprinklers, the fire didn't spread, but it started inside the refrigerator. There's no saving any of it. Wow. That is very freaking poetic. We just had the best night for food, and all of a sudden, all of the food is gone after all that joy that we had. That's crazy. Uh-oh. Guess we're gonna have to stay outside now and go scavenge for food. So then... we have to make it through the next 76 days without food. Quite the inconvenience. An inconvenience? We're all gonna starve to death! But we're immortal here, remember? Death holds no dominion over us. Oh wait, you're right. We can just keep starving and getting brought back over and over. No food required. That sounds like hell, though. I don't want to go through that. That's a fate worse than death. More importantly, how did this fire start? Inside the refrigerator of all places? So somebody is trying to force us to go outside? We haven't figured that out yet. Seems like it happened yesterday while we were all asleep. That's strange in itself, though, isn't it? How could we all sleep through the whole day? Not everyone. Show me. You were awake yesterday. Uh-oh. Yep, somebody's trying to set him up for blame. Yes, I was, but I didn't notice any smoke or fire. That's not what I mean. I'm saying you're the one who did this. Of course. Shama wouldn't do that. What would be the point of it? Yeah, he'd be screwing himself over just as much as the rest of us. Okay, I may not know his motive yet. But you can't deny he had the opportunity. He's the only one who could have done it. Ah, typical. Gaku's right. I can't help but attract disdain and suspicion wherever I go. So it's only natural you accuse me. I don't mind if you want to consider me the culprit. I don't mind either. I'll accept any kind of punishment you want to give me. Throw him out. You can't just take the rap when you didn't do it. We won't solve anything that way. Maybe we should consider why Mr. Ginzaki was the only one awake yesterday. Wow, I am so smart. I cannot believe I'm the only one who can deduce that, you know, because he didn't eat the food. He's the only one that's awake. I am so fucking smart. was the only one who didn't eat anything in the barbecue. Maybe that has something to do with it. It could have been the food or the drink, but if someone spiked it with some kind of sedative, that would account for why we all slept so long and Shoma didn't. Where would any of us even get sedatives? Gift-o-matic? Who knows? You really think somebody put something in our food? Maybe. Alright, Gaku, fess up. You're the one who prepared the food. You had some kind of secret ingredient to that special marinade of yours? He's too stupid for that. Hey, I wouldn't do that. What would be the point of it? You can't just accuse someone without supplying motive. Perhaps she did it without knowing it. The sedatives could have been in the ingredients from the start. Yeah? Why would there be drugs in our food? Siri might have put it there in case anyone stepped out of line and he needed a way to subdue them. No. Yeah, that's gotta be. It sounds like just the kind of thing he would do. We ate that stuff without knowing it was spiked and got put to sleep that way. I'm glad we all agree. Case closed. Shut up. Then how do you explain the fire? I know it wasn't my grill that caused it. That's the one thing I'm 100% sure of. In that case, someone must have started it deliberately. I'm just wondering who, though. Who? I agree, but I don't think any of us could be responsible, not when the lack of food could also harm the culprit. Are you sure about that? Don't forget, there's someone here who's done plenty of self-destructive stuff already. This sub that off-Sea-Rain disappeared Mistress Hiruko obviously didn't care about consequences. Whoever they are, they could have done this too. You don't believe that. You're just trying to make everyone paranoid and make this more like one of your sick killing game fantasies. Shut the fuck up. Danganronpa is a lot better than you, dumbass bitch. You notice? If it wasn't an accident or one of us, that only leaves the invaders. Could that be it? No, that doesn't make sense either. Let's shelve this discussion for now. We have more important things to do. We do? Scavenging food. Yes, like staying alive now that the food's gone. You heard the man. Everyone cut off a leg and chow down. Stop! I mean, we need to find replacement food sources. Some of us can search the school, and some of us can go outside. Here we go. But I also want us to form the teams to look beyond the wall. We might find some canned food or something in the city ruins. You know what? That's not a bad idea. There's gotta be something we can eat out there. Are invaders edible, do you think? Ima! That boy, I swear to God. Ew, gross. I'd rather starve than eat those things. Ima, Kako, and Shoma, I want you to stay on school grounds. We can't risk you getting attacked when you can't fight back. You're so fucking useless. Stay there. Okay. Alright, but don't expect too much from me. I have trouble even finding my shoes in the morning and I sleep in them. The rest of us will split into two groups and search the area outside the wall of fire. Takumi, can I get you to go with Tsubasa and Gaku? Takemaru, Darmi, and I will take the other side. Sure, sounds good. He took decisive action and got everyone organized in just a few minutes. Eito really would make a good leader. He's just so hard on himself. If everyone's ready, we should get started right away. Yo, let's do this. Oh man, it's all gonna be over if we can't find anything. Don't worry, there's all kinds of stuff in those ruins. We're bound to turn up something useful. Alright, let's get the show on the road. Move out! We made a dash for the entrance hall. We're gonna have that minigame now. Wait, before we leave, I think I should tell the others about it. What? It what? Oh, Ghost Boy. Do it. I don't know if they'll be able to believe me or not, but it has appeared enough times that I know it's not just a dream or coincidence. There's a silhouette of a person's figure, like right behind Takemaru. It's like a whole scanner, but there's an anatomy over there. I don't know. I just thought I'd point that out. If there's a chance it has anything to do with the weird stuff happening around here, everyone has a right to know. Hey guys, there's something I need to get off my chest. That got their attention. Now that I'd taken the first step, I had no choice but to go on. I told everyone about all the strange apparition I'd seen. About the boy made of undying flames who somehow got inside the academy. He might also be gay for me, I don't know. He may or may not be the human version of C-Ray, but we'll see. It went about as well as I expected. They all looked at me like I was crazy. So you're saying this school is haunted? Oh my gosh. Look at Gaku's face. Don't even go there. The invaders are bad enough. I can't handle spooky stuff on top of that. I don't think it was really a ghost, but I'm not saying I imagined it either. It may not have been solid, but it was real. I could feel its presence.
Hey!
And it seemed to be intelligent too. It was trying to communicate with me.
Huh?
But what was it? Some kind of new invader or something? I can't say for sure, but if it is, it might be the one responsible for destroying our food supplies and getting rid of C-Ray. And Hiruko too? We don't know what happened to her yet. Hey, Eito, what's wrong? Oh, sorry. The idea that we have an enemy inside the school it's just a lot to process. It may or may not be me, I don't know. I might be a red herring though. I bet it's a shapeshifter sent to infiltrate and sabotage our unit. It could be any one of us. I love playing Among Us. I told you to knock that off. We can decide what to do about this mystery invader another time. Food is our top priority right now. Yeah, I guess you're right. Yeah, see, there's like... That scanner behind Takemaru has like a human figure there. Sheesh, you could have saved the scary stories for after we got back. I won't be able to think about anything else now. I'm such a scaredy cat. Maybe I could have picked my timing better. Alright, here we go. Time to do some exploration. Ah, shit. Beep, beep, beep. This is fine. So what now? Should we just walk around and hope to find something useful? Yeah, I guess. Sheesh! Why the first ever rainy day have to be today? My clothes are getting all damp and heavy. Okay, there's our goal. Oh, it's not too far. It's actually not that bad. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Large turnip, you might be able to use it. Pull on it. And I got a large turnip, baby.
Ooh, a little something for me.
Insects are swarming around one particular tree. What are they so interested in? Examine the tree. Fuck, I took damage, but I got a tree sap though.
Ooh, a little something for me.
A little something for me. You hear singing in the distance. It sounds beautiful. It's almost spellbinding. Ignore it and move on. Now! Poor Gaku. He keeps taking damage. Oh my gosh, already. Oh, I'm so stupid. You know what? This is fine. Alright, let's level up. Level up, baby. Okay, Gaku.
Still go on.
Take this. Let me try that one out. Ooh. What? Do it. Oh, he can't. Huh. What the fuck? Okay.
Let him loose.
Let's do this.
Attack 3. Ooh. Damn, that brings you to 1. That's awesome. Do it. Let's see.
Say
Then
when.
you can just do this.
Got it.
Ooh, I've got 1
This is
AP.
bad, right?
Can I do a crazy shot?
Mow him down! Yes!
I've got this.
Damn, I can't hit you at all. Loser.
I'm good whenever.
Do that. Beep. I win. Easy peasy.
Yes.
Okay, let's go. What gives? We haven't found anything to eat yet anywhere. Not even a single can of beans. We can't give up yet. Let's search a little farther out. Uh-oh, we're gonna go really far, aren't we? Okay. Continue.
Aw.
This rain stuff really sucks. It's like a giant leaky shower that just won't shut off. The wind's so strong too, it's stinging my face. Strong wind and rain. This must be one of those storms that happen in the outside world. How did people ever live like this? I miss the TRC and its air conditioning and regulated temperature. What now? Should we turn back? No. We still haven't found anything. Let's stick it out a little longer. I know it's not exactly fun walking around in this weather, but it probably won't do us any harm either. Yeah, it'd really suck if we had to go back empty-handed. Beep beep. You find an area with a strange medicinal odor. Herbs and grasses with healing properties seem to thrive here. Might be able to use some of them. Let's go with green herbs. Yay, I got medicinal herbs, baby.
We did it.
Okay, now... what's over there? Let's go. You're surrounded by a thick fog. You can barely see. Keep going anyway. I remember that one. I know if you hide, you get hit. And then let's go.
This storm is getting worse, isn't it?
Oh,
It's not just me, right?
now it's voiced.
Yeah, it's getting hard to stay standing in this. I feel like it's gonna blow me off my feet.
Let's find a ruin or something to take shelter in. It'll probably blow over if we just wait a while.
How is Tsubasa even doing this anyway? Like, is she still in her car? I wonder if, like, every time we do exploration, Tsubasa is, like, always driving in her car. Like, I would love to imagine that all of us are walking right beside her car, and she's the only one in it. And we're all just, like, trying to play catch-up.
Sounds good. Let's go.
What the fuck? Cutscene? Cutscene? Oh my gosh. Cutscene. Since... oh. Wow. Well, that happened. Oh my gosh, she looks like Kyoko in this image. You know who else she looks like over here? I don't know if you guys ever played, like, Bang Dream, the rhythm game, but she looks like Yukina, who also looks like Kyoko Kirigiri.
Come on, Karuha, speak to me. I'm sorry, okay?
Oh my gosh, I love her outfit so much. This right here, what she's wearing right now, her hairstyle, I love that. I love that a lot. Rest in peace, Akume. I wonder who the new main character will be. Eito.
I was really looking forward to seeing that movie with you. Do you
Wait a
have
minute.
any idea how long you kept me waiting outside the station?
Are you guys seeing what I'm seeing? Are these fuckers eating 4 sandwiches? 4 fucking sandwiches. Okay, 2 fries, that's actually not too bad. I order 2 fries frequently here and there. I do that. 4 sandwiches? What the fuck? Are we supposed to ignore that? Oh my gosh, how do you do that? Holy.
I'm sorry, I'm sorry. I seriously thought it was
4
tomorrow.
sandwiches! Bro!
You gotta believe me, I feel terrible about this.
You really want to make this right?
Of course I do. I'm already treating you to lunch, aren't I?
Yeah, thanks for the 4 sandwiches, by the way.
Aren't you overdoing it a little? You can't be that hungry.
I'm not. I'm eating to fill an emotional void.
Sure. 4 sandwiches. You can do that with 4 sandwiches. Oh my gosh. I'm hungry. Me too. Damn, this is making me want some McDonald's. And I really shouldn't eat McDonald's. It's like 8:47 over here.
I mean, we planned this out weeks ago. And after all that waiting and counting down the days, you go and flake on me.
Uh-oh.
I know. I messed up. I'm sorry.
Yeah, she has the right to be mad, Takumi. But I'm glad you're owning up to it. Don't flake on people, guys. That's annoying.
Well, I might forgive you. If you say the thing.
Right here?
No.
In public?
Say it! Say it! Tell me you love me.
Oh, okay. I'll say it. Whatever happens, I'll protect you, Katawa.
Nah.
No matter what.
She just really seems to love it when he says that, huh?
Thanks.
Aw.
Okay, I forgive you. We're good.
It is actually cute.
Now don't just stand there looking at me with those puppy dog eyes. Have some fries or a burger or something.
Wait. Now that we get a better look at them, so she has 5 fucking burgers, and he has 3. Now don't get me wrong, 3 is still a lot, but Jesus Christ, 5 on top of 3? Oh my gosh, I could never, bro.
You mean all of this is for both of us?
What do you mean all of this is for the both of us? That is still too much for 2 people.
Of course. A petite young lady like myself couldn't possibly eat this much on my own.
Yeah, I literally cannot eat 5 burgers, dude. It is a little bit too much. I think I can only eat 4, actually. 5 burgers is a little bit too much, but 4, I can do that.
Just try not to forget when we make plans, okay? It really did make me feel terrible. Put yourself in my shoes. How would you feel if I forgot about you?
That's right. Tell him, Karwa. Dude, Karwa is actually a girl boss.
If I lost my memory and forgot everything.
Uh-oh. Imagine that's the plotline they're gonna set up for her.
Huh?
If I forgot about you. If the next time we met, I treated you like a stranger.
Karwa is such a sus character. She definitely knows a lot more about what's happening than she lets on. Just look at this dialogue. It's like she knows it's gonna happen.
What would you do then?
What are you getting at, Katawa?
Oh,
Wow.
nothing. I'm just kidding around.
Girl, that's so specific, I know. She's like, what if we actually get into a freaking game where we get trapped into an academy? I like see you at some points, but I'm gonna start treating you like a stranger. How would you feel by then? She just like gets specific in every single detail, but she paints it out to be as a scenario. You're like, wow, I'm not saying that you are gonna be in a game like that eventually, but what if, Takumi? Huh? Where am I? I'm gonna bet the person who knocked me out is actually Karwa. Wouldn't that be funny? When I came to, I was in a place I didn't recognize. I wasn't sure how I got there or how long I'd been unconscious. What is this place? I couldn't have fallen asleep in that storm, so what am I doing here? Would you love me if I was a lamp, but it's ominous instead of random? Yes. My throat was dry, and there was a dull ache in the back of my head. I couldn't summon enough energy to stand up. Eventually, I managed to move my neck and glance around. I can't say I liked what I saw. Tsubasa and Gaku were gone. They're dead. Who cares about those anyway? Somehow, I'd been left all alone in this strange place. What happened to the others? They're fine. They're probably looking for me. No, they're not. I need to go back to the academy. But how? I'm on my own here. I don't even know where here is. Everything feels so heavy, and without a fire extinguisher, I can't get past the wall. Uh-oh, I tried calling for help, but my body wouldn't cooperate. All that came out was a dry rasp. Karuwa somewhere? And just like that, I started to drift off again. Bleh. He sleeps. Suddenly, it's day 40. As my consciousness faded, I became aware of movement somewhere nearby. That's when I saw it. New person? Karuwa? Oh my gosh! It's the little thing! That's not C-Ray at all. Is that? Oh, that's not C-Ray. That's not C-Ray. Ew! Bro. Personal space, buddy. Personal space. Oh my, they really are skipping through the days. Day 28, baby. Oh, hey. Wait, who the fuck knocked me out then? Where am I this time? I sat up and realized I was in a bed in a room. A room I knew all too well. Or so I thought at first. Something wasn't right, though. Is this not your bedroom? Like what? This isn't my room. Oh! While I was struggling to make sense of everything, there was a click and the door to the room opened. And just like that, I came face to face with my unlikely savior. Ah! What the fuck are you? You have a little tie on you. Dude, those lips are gigantic. That is actually really unnerving.
Ah, feeling better, are we? Jolly good. You gave us quite a scare there.
Hello, female C-Ray. As the little gray blob came scurrying over to me, my brain finally started to register what was going on. You're not C-Ray. Who are you? Oh, I gotta give her a voice. Female version of C-Ray. Same thing. Let's go. Indeed, I am often told we look alike, but it's as you say, I am not the Honorable C-Ray. Likewise, this is not your room back at the last Defense Academy. This is, in fact, second to last Defense Academy? Honorable C-Ray, second to last? What the fuck? You are from the main campus, are you not? With a class armor, you could scarcely be mistaken for a civilian. My, but I was surprised when I found you. I never expected to see one of our soldiers collapse out in the wilderness. So, there's different academies. Didn't C-Ray say this was the only academy, though? I mean, obviously he was lying, but here we go. You mean you saved me? You might say that. Our defense system picked up an identified reading in the vicinity, so I tootled off to investigate. That's when I found you, young man. Face down in the dirt. Once I realized you were one of us, I brought you back to the academy, lickety-split. I guess I must have passed out during the storm. And this is where we meet new students, baby! I still don't understand how that happened, though. Did I get blown into a wall and hit my head? Maybe it'll come back to me later. I must say, it's not every day we receive a visitor from the illustrious main campus. Okay. Did you walk all the way here? It's no wonder you slept so long. You call this second to last Defense Academy? Second to last. Didn't you? What is this place and who are you? Before I answer that, I have an important question for you, soldier. Yes, rice ball! Oh my gosh, give it to me. Oh my gosh, I would need a rice ball. Would you like some onigiri? You must be simply famished of your little siesta. Yes, please. There were only simple rice balls, but the sight of them made my mouth water. I felt like I hadn't eaten in days. Well, yeah, you clearly didn't eat in days. My body moved automatically. I wasn't thinking about where I was or whether they were safe to eat. I just shoveled in onigiri after onigiri, desperate to sate my hunger. Ah, it does my heart good to see a young'un enjoying their food, so... But I imagine you'll be wanting to know more about this place. I'll have to introduce you to the others as well. Oh my gosh, here we go, new people. What others? Bro, Karua is totally gonna be here, and she was not gonna remember who I am. The other students of this academy, dear boy. They're currently engaged in a training exercise in the gymnasium. What say we continue this conversation there? I'll go on and leave you to settle your nerves. You should be able to find the way without my help. Our school is laid out exactly like yours. Sayonara. With that said, the strange creature hurried away. His stubby little legs a blur beneath him. Oh, that's a he? Okay. There's another academy, like a second campus. It even has students to protect it, just like ours. Oh, damn. So we're gonna meet, like, a lot of people. What if there's, like, 2 more freaking academies out there? Why would they set things up like that, though? I don't understand any of this. I guess I should head out to the gym. Maybe then I'll get some answers. Yes? Yes, please? Yes. Please tell me I'm gonna meet characters that I'm actually gonna like this time. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Hiruko, come back! Oh. Okay, you know what though? Did I just save? I think I did. This might be a bad place to start or whatever, but I think I'm gonna stop here. Very, very short stream, but I think this is good to stop. Next time we can start, like, I guess, meeting the new characters and whatnot. But, yeah. I think this is a good place to stop. I'm gonna try not to go to sleep late tonight, so that I don't feel bad in the morning. But, yeah, I'm gonna do that. Next stream, obviously, SMT. That is gonna happen on Thursday. Tomorrow, Wednesday, I can't stream, but Thursday is gonna be my next SMT stream. And then either Friday or Saturday, I'm gonna come back to this game, depending. But yeah, it's a very short stream today, but I am genuinely surprised by how much progress we've made in this stream. I didn't expect to make a lot of progress so far, but we actually did. We actually did. But it's fine. I'm excited to meet all the new characters next time. I am. It's gonna be great. Hopefully, Karwa's gonna be there. We all know that she's gonna forget who I am, so that's there. She's gonna be like, who the fuck are you, actually? That's gonna be... I'll be curious to see how that's gonna go. But yeah, SMT Thursday. 100 line, either Friday or Saturday. Awesome. And then I'll do my best to, like, edit this weekend. I do want to put more attention to this channel, because I love doing what I'm doing, and I want to keep going. But yeah, as per usual, thank you guys for joining this stream. You always make my streams a lot brighter and a lot better, genuinely. You save it from being so dry, and I just want you to know that I really, really appreciate that, okay? But, with that in mind, let me put my sprite, I called it a sprite, my 3D model back in here. Alright, I will be leaving now. Thank you guys again for joining, and I will see you on Thursday, okay? I'll be ending this stream now. Bye!